screen, feeling kinda blue. Need a peek at the future, something shiny and new. Luna's here, with cards in my hand. Australia's blunt reader, gonna help you understand. Three card red, yeah, even today. Forget that one card thing, we're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead. Horses gotta lay down the law. Tough love, only no whimpering or ah. I understand you gotta type those words or you'll be booted out with the flux of sad birds. Three card red, yeah, even today. Forget that one card thing, we're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead. It's a pregnancy test, and if you're breaking up homes, you'll be put to the test. This ain't no fluffy channel, it's real and it's raw. So buckle up, buttercup, and get ready to draw. Awakening crazies, welcome to the fold. Share your weird stories, let your truth be told. But get off the couch and ditch the TV screen. Gotta hustle and mingle to make your dreams king. Free card red, yeah, even today. Forget that one card thing, we're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead.
Hey there, tarot enthusiasts. Welcome to TrinityTarotLive.com. I'm Apple Luna, your blunt yet caring tarot reader from Australia, and today I'm here to share some important rules and disclaimers for our free live tarot readings. Let's dive right in. First off, I offer free live one-card tarot readings on one channel and 3-card readings on another. Remember, you're eligible for one reading per channel per day. Break this rule and you'll be blocked. Now let's talk about what not to ask. No pregnancy questions, and I don't help break up marriages. If you're the other woman or man, expect some tough love. Please don't spam the chat, wait your turn. Posting your question repeatedly or too early, that's a no-go. And don't be surprised if I get cranky about it. It's only fair to give everyone their time. Speaking of chat, English only please. And don't ask for extra cards. I'll give them if I think you need them. Remember, this is a tough love channel. If you're sensitive, this might not be the place for you. Donations are non-refundable gifts. And about saying I understand, it's legalese. Instead, say I don't understand. I comprehend you. Because I'm taking away your rights when I understand. To manage the queue, use computer codes starting with an exclamation point. You can exclamation join the queue or exclamation position to find out your number in the queue. This helps us keep things organized. I reserve the right to remove anyone, especially if I feel you're not part of my soul family. Even if you don't get a reading, staying in the queue counts as getting a reading. If you don't exclamation, leave the queue. My readings require action from you, or they are void. If you don't change your routine, don't expect different results. Also, stop picking your cards. It's my job to divine both the card and the deck. I'm not a fortune teller, I divine answers and read energy. I'm here to coach you through your awakening. Remember, tarot readers divine, gypsies tell fortunes. There's a difference. Now, the disclaimer. Tarot readings are subject to interpretation and should not be taken as absolute. They're for entertainment purposes only and not 100% guaranteed. They don't replace professional advice. Your decisions are your responsibility. I assume no liability for your choices based on my readings. Use your judgment, and it's only with this understanding that your reading will proceed. Alright, that's it for the rules and disclaimer. Remember, the messages come through me, not from me. Don't get angry if you get a negative read. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to both channels for your free readings. See you in the chat. Stay awakened and keep that third eye open. Bye for now.
Okay, hello and welcome everyone. There's only Sarah and Sexy Sarah and Alham in here. Alham, I never leave anything up to chance. I manifest my wonderful life. And you have to manifest it too. If you guys manifested, you wouldn't need a tarot reader. And that's the honest truth. And that's what I'm trying to teach you. So you have to like the live now to get a reading. And I've posted these links today. We've got some new stuff out. So I hope you guys went and had a look. I made some new stuff. We've got sexy little love notes to yourself, angel numbers, and I've done apples pearls as well for this channel. I'm going to switch. One day I'm going to do apples pearl, and the next day I'm going to do apples dad says. So these are links. I didn't get the link. Have a look at the angel numbers. Their communication. I swear to God, they're communicating with me. So I've been getting them. Sexy little love notes. I just felt like you guys needed those. Let's light a candle and get started. I'll run through the posters so you know what you're looking for. We'll light the amethyst candle today. It's lavender infused with sage. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Alright. So we're in the 3-card reading show and make sure you have 3 cards. Now I'm Apple Luna, the bringer of truth. Hang on, we're not changing. And I'm your awakening coach. For the awakening. And I give a bit of tough love, guys. So I like to leave the sugar with the cookies. No. And then the main problem I think we've got here in this world, everyone's trying to do the missions in the wrong order. You have to do the soulmate mission last. It's a reward. We've got angel numbers coming up on the wall page. Today we've got this one, 506. We've got sexy little love notes. I just made this yesterday. I thought this was very cute. And today we got this one about the greatest relationship you will have in your life. Apples Pearls. I meant to put up the one with the black background. That looks amazing, that cover. Did you know you're supposed to drink your own urine? And don't forget our video of the week, which is about sovereignty. Alright. Make sure you go and see that. It's very important. That's all I had to get through. Let's get started. Sexy Sarah is first. Alright. Let me get my shit together. JP, how you going? Let me get my screens right so I can see what you say. Alright. Present advice and future love. Okay. Where's your third option, Sarah? You've only got 2 options. What's your third option? present advice. We might get a love card as well. So guys, make sure you like the posts if you want a reading. Now, do you want to put up that link to the post and write a little post so I can pin it about how to get a reading and to see you? Okay. So the advice for the present: pick your battles, choose your fights. You don't need to win every battle. You can let other people just win when you don't really care. And sometimes you let them win when you do really care too, because you really care about them. You might be being a little bit defensive about something, and you need to try another approach. What you're trying is not working. You might feel overwhelmed at the moment, and I honestly think what you're fighting for might not be worth it. But you fight for it. It's up to you, boo. We got the death card for your love, and it says that you're going to go through a complete renewal. There's going to be an abrupt change in your life, and you're going to make a total overhaul. So something probably negative is going to happen, and you're going to go, fuck that, I'm not doing that again. And you're going to change your behaviours, you're going to change your decision making based on this thing that happened. You might have a breakup. You might have a new start. And it could be with that person that you might break up with. You might be letting it go and walking away. This card is about endings, but it's also about new beginnings. And I got another card for love because I thought that's a little bit negative. Sarah, so I got this, and this is for your future love. We've got a proposal coming in. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Thank you, Nock. All right, Sarah, that was you done. JP, you're a member. Do you want to get ready? Hi, guys, you're coming in slowly. Did you go and like the posts? We got some cool shit today. Make sure you like my new one, Sexy Little Love Notes to Yourself. All right. Let me just go down the chat and see what's happening and say hello to everyone. Hi, Halo. Hi, JP. Hi, Priestess. Thick Lady. Libra Queen. Dancing Glory. Manifest Abundance. Party Girl. Punday. Lady Luck, you need to get ready. Sarah feels like she's changing in many ways. We all are, darling. We're all going through the awakening. We've been going through it since we were born, basically. I feel like this is a training facility where we learn how to look after our eternal bodies. And right now you're going through the biggest changes of all, going through the final stages of the awakening. You've been stagnating for a long time, and I'm moving you forward. Apple Lunar Confessions for JP. Hi JP, how you doing? Thanks, Sarah. Stick with me, Sarah. I'll help you. I'll coach you through it. It's a scary, confusing time, and I'm here for you all. All right, JP. I hate the attention that you get. I want the same attention. This could be attention you get on social media. It could be people noticing you at work, or just they think you're popular and they feel like they are not. You deserve more than I can give. This person doubts himself. And I self-sabotage our connection. They do stupid things and say stupid things which put the relationship in jeopardy. Even though they want a relationship, they sabotage it. Thank you, JP. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. You're changing for the better. You're excited. Yeah, Sarah, look, I was a totally different person. Like everyone, I was totally different before the awakening. I was negative. Everything in my life was going badly. I wasn't manifesting anything. And I was just letting fate go. I was exactly like you guys. But then I learned how to manifest, and I went through the awakening and I became a different person. And then I wanted to help you guys go through the awakening because I ended up in hospital. I still don't have any rights. And I don't want that for you guys. When you go through the awakening, it can be so crazy that you can end up in mental hospital. Alright, let's move on. We've got the crush deck for Lady Luck. I could fall in love with you. But I'm too busy for love right now. Even though I think you could be the one. Ooh, Lady Luck, well, this person is too busy for love right now. They think you could be the one though. And they could fall in love with you if they let themselves. Thanks, Lady Luck. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright, make sure you like the post before you get a reading, please. I will be checking and commenting. I want to interact with you so that we can move further on into this awakening. When I type, I channel. So you can ask anything, especially if I leave you with questions. Especially with the sovereignty stuff, ask questions, lots of questions. There are no stupid questions, only stupid people. Elham, you're next. Can I have Halo Angel getting ready? So make sure you go and like my new posts that I'm doing, which are crazy sexy love notes to yourself. So today we've got this one, and it's about the greatest relationship you will have in your life. We've got angel numbers. And today in this channel, we've got 506. And we've got apples, pearls. Tell me what you think the statement means, drink from your own well. Because this is what I think it means. Alright. Hi, welcome in, Desi Girl. Hello, Angel. Thanks for liking and commenting. Hello, Angel. Let's get your cards. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you let loose and go wild. Let's have some fun. So your person, they want to have some fun with you. They're leaving a situation that no longer serves them or a mindset that is no longer good for them. And they like your swag. They think it's on. Bye, Sarah. All right, let's move on. Next up, we've got Alham. Hi, Alham. Can I have... Oh, we did JP, so I'm going to push JP up. High Priestess and Thick Lady. High Priestess and Thick Lady, get ready. What is God destined for the love between them? Oh, Alham. Why are you focusing on the love with someone else? Focus on the love within yourself. When you focus on the love within yourself and you love yourself totally, you feel sure when you know, like you can tell when people love you then and when they don't. See, at the moment you haven't completed your stuff, so you can't tell when people love you or not. That's why you're asking. Darling, focus on the self-love mission first. The self-love mission comes before the soulmate mission. You're trying to do the soulmate mission first. And if you did them in the right order, you would be sure of how he felt. Okay? Let's get a card. Because what is God destined? God doesn't want you to get married. Honestly. God doesn't want you to get married. It says in the Bible, you should only get married if you cannot be a sinner. Like, if you cannot sin. Like, if it stops you from sinning, basically. So, like, it says, like, get married if you can't not have sex. So, basically, you're only supposed to get married if you cannot do the sin of having sex with someone. And that's the only reason you're supposed to get married. And to reproduce. To have a child in wedlock. And you got the heart of the awakening. You're going through the awakening and you're struggling against it. You're going, I'm going to focus on my love with Amir. And that's all I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to focus on bettering myself or loving myself. I'm just going to focus on completing myself with someone else who's broken. Over the next few days, something is going to happen with Amir. It's time. And if you don't act now, then nothing will happen. It's about having a fresh start with Amir. But having contact with him might be up to you. He will contact you over the next 1 to 2 weeks, And there will be a shift in consciousness. You might be taking the final steps towards a relationship or the final steps to end whatever is going on. But the final steps will be made over the next 1 to 2 weeks. And this might involve, as I said, you going towards him, or it might end. Because you've only got a certain window of time to go towards someone before they lose interest. They go, there's nothing here, and I'm going to move on from my attentions from this person, put my attentions on someone who will come towards me. Do you understand? You might be frozen with indecision at the moment about what to do, an unclear path. And I feel like you're avoiding the situation. You're avoiding failure. There are obstacles in your way. And at the moment you might be in an impasse because you're not taking any steps forward. So take those steps forward. Be the master of your own destiny. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. At least you haven't wasted a year pining after someone that's not going to work out. Sorry, Alham, I didn't put you on the screen. That was Alham. Thank you. Let's move down the chat. We called up High Priestess and Thick Lady. Lover's Red Heart Oracle. Hi Joy, I get you to just hold and not put up your question and shout at me. Like you've come into the room and gone, hey, I did everything. What is my question? This is my question. Can you do it now? And there's this huge queue. Have you joined? I know there's a big procedure to getting a reading, but sometimes I get so busy I need a procedure. Alright. High Priestess. Be patient. Only time will tell. There are micro decisions that have not been made yet, which will affect if you are with S or not. Only time will tell. That's okay, Joy, you're just new. I'm just telling you what it's like from my side. Alright, we got this card. Forgiveness. Stop focusing on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality to what you think, dream, and imagine. And I feel like this person, they might be thinking about a past situation that's happened when they're dealing with you. It might not have had anything to do with you, or it could have if you've got a past with this person. If you don't have a past with this person yet, then it's definitely about a past life even, where they need forgiveness. Life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think. Yeah, they might be thinking about a past situation where they needed forgiveness and they didn't get it for some reason. And they don't want that situation to repeat again, so they're not moving forward with any love. Because they don't want to get hurt. We got this card. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy in your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Alright, so your situation with S. If I had to read this, I would say, look, only time will tell if you're going to be together. There needs to be some forgiveness done in some sort of form, some energetic forgiveness. There are bonds that tie you to this person from a past life that need to be severed and then reattached in the correct way. Does that make sense? I can't explain it any other way. And you need to tell yourself that you feel joyful. I feel like you need to think good things are going to happen in this relationship, and then good things will come and joy will come. I feel like, I don't know, there's an energy of stagnation in this connection, High Priestess. You might need to do something to take action. I'm feeling stagnation. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your read for today. Big Lady, you're up next. The Crush cards. Take a risk and talk to me. And check out your social media. And one more. I think about when I get bored. So this person thinks about you when they get bored. They might be checking out your social media or looking for you on social media. And they want you to take a risk and talk to them. They're not quite ready to take a risk and talk to you, though. Let's just say, but they want you to take a risk and talk to them to see if they like you better. Thank you, Thick Lady. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another 3 daily read. Joy, did you leave because you got upset? You don't need to get upset. And if you did leave, that means you're too sensitive. Libra Queen, Dance and Glory. Gotta leave the sugar with the cookies, guys. It's time to get real. You're not always gonna get a lovely, happy reading where you end up happily ever after. I'm trying to direct you to happily ever after. But you have to leave the sugar with the cookies. Libra Queen, how you doing? Did you comment? Libra Queen, if you haven't commented on the post, you need to go and comment. The point is interaction with you guys this year. Like, I'm trying to interact with you. So I don't want you to just put hearts. I want you to put questions or comments about what you think about my posts. And interact with me. Read my posts so that I know that you've read them. Because I'm doing something complicated as the Matrix programmer with colours. And also with subliminals. I'm trying to activate parts in your brain. But I can't do that if you don't read the posts. Will Suko ever understand? I really didn't know. Will he ever understand that you didn't know? Do you know what understand means, Libra Queen? In legalese, understand basically means I stand under your rules like they are laws. That's why I get you to I understand. You're actually supposed to comprehend, which I tell you at the beginning as well. But you're asking him to stand under your rules like they're laws, right? That's what you're asking him to do. And he's never going to understand in the correct sense of the words. He's never going to stand under your rules like they're laws. He's never going to understand how you feel if he's never been through it himself. And that's a fact about everything in life. If I have depression and you have never had depression, you tell me to buck up and feel better. You can't understand what it's like to be stuck in depression if you've never felt it. And you can't understand it. You can't advise anyone on it because you've never felt it. You can't just say, get better. Feel better. Think about negative things less. And that's basically what you have to do. But when you're doing it, you can't be advised that. There is a connection here. The card says yes, but I feel like there will always be something in the back of his mind, some doubt, some reservation, or a little niggling thought that will always be the opposite of what he's going to do. So there'll always be doubt there. Because I just don't think people will understand unless they've been through it. Like, say if he cheated on you, you don't understand until you cheat on someone else. There's a strong partnership, and I feel like there's a potential soulmate connection with this person. Bye, Jasper. But we've got the Hangman, so I feel like there are delays in this situation. You need to see things from a new perspective, and there needs to be an aha moment. So you need to be going out and doing different things with this person. You need to be talking to this person. You need to be, I don't know, you can send a subliminal. Okay, so this is what you do. You pray by counting your blessings first and then saying in an offhand way, oh, and by the way, I want to manifest this. And you manifest that the person believes what you did or said. And I want you to think about it 3 times only and then leave it from your mind. I don't want you to ask tarot questions about it. I don't want you to do anything except ignore it and just move on with your life and pretend it doesn't exist, so you don't block your manifestation. And I feel like he will have an aha moment. He'll go, no, well, I can see that from her perspective. I can see where she's coming from. That aha moment. I personally feel like you shouldn't focus on this situation and the past. I feel like you have a passionate new start with a new relationship and the Ace of Wands. New passion in your life and or in your love life. Attraction. And I feel like this card being an aphrodisiac, you're going to have chemistry with someone that's coming into your life, and you shouldn't be focused on someone who was in your life. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Maureen. Think you've got new love coming in or a new person? Because you didn't really. Oh, I know. But Libra Queen, you got to look at it this way. People have had a lot of negative experiences in their life, and they tend to compare the past with the present. So they might be saying, I see the warning signs of another negative situation coming, and I'm going to put a stop to it now. And that might be what happened there. Like, I don't want to get hurt. I see this tiny little step that looks like it's going to head towards this, and I'm going to cut it off right away. Do you get what I mean? Oh, thank you, Dancing Glory. Libra Queen, thank you. That was your reading. Dancing Glory, you can go next, and then we'll do Maureen. Time frame for your first kiss with the person you've been flirting with. Okay. Remembering time cards are notoriously incorrect. Because micro decisions make up the time delays and advances. 6 months from now. So about 6 months from now, you might kiss the person you are flirting with. Let's switch to the crush card. Take a risk and talk to me. I don't think my friends would approve of you. That's a problem. You need the friends to approve of you, so make sure you have a hobby or something that you have in common other than work. Something that his friends like to do as well, so you can integrate into his social life as well. Because if you can't integrate into his social life, this is not going to work. Dancing Glory, let's be honest. Thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your reading for today. We're going to do Maureen. Maureen's a member in my other channel. Message from Joan B. What are they? A crush? Are they in no contact? Are they in separation? Do we want to use the Apple Luna deck? Maureen, I need some more information. Thank you, Keisha, for letting me know what your ID was as well, so I knew it was you. I know most of your usernames, or I can guess from who came in. Knox got a reminder to please read the pinned comment as you enter. Maureen? Dark Confessions in contact. Thank you, Maureen. I should remember that you like the Dark Confessions. I like that you like the darker side of life. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. We are living two separate lives. And there might not be a connection there that you think there is. There might be just a sexual connection, or there could be friendship connection. I don't think there's a soulmate connection there right now, but I think there could have been, because I feel like this person has karmic debt that they need to replay before they're allowed to have a soulmate again. And I feel like they are too afraid to step forward, and that's another reason why they won't find their perfect match, because they don't take risks, they don't take chances. You got to take risks and chances if you're going to find your true love. You got to do the self-love mission first. Thank you, Maureen. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright, I think I'm all caught up. I need a quick break. We're going to play the What's New video. Can I have Manifest Abundance and Party Girl getting ready? And we'll do you straight after the break. I just need to go and get another drink and go to the bathroom. Sorry, guys. But you guys can see what's new at Trinity Tarot Live at the moment.
You're standing in line, phone in your hand, for Apple Luna's cards, understand. I'll wait, sometimes more, it's true, for a glimpse of fate just for you. Career, love, maybe a ghost or two. You ask her to rummage right on through people's thoughts, a tangled mess, it's a scene so complicated, you know what I mean. Apple Luna, oh, the bringer of truth, daily tarot for free, what a youth. You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue. My readings are cheap, it's true, it's new. Support the magic, the energy flow. Don't just wait, let your good fortune grow. Disclaimers read, spiritual guide, tarot card spread, nowhere to hide. She's intuitive, answers with grace, a life coach in this digital space. You ask your questions, positive and bright, seeking guidance in the day and the night. A prediction now for the beat in this song. Pay attention, you can't go wrong. Apple Luna, oh, the bringer of truth, daily tarot for free, what a youth. You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue. My readings are cheap, it's true, it's new. Support the magic, the energy flow.
Alright, we're back, guys. Thanks for watching my little video about what's happening. Very excited about some of the new things we're doing, especially, I made this yesterday. Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Make sure you see that post, which is this one today. Okay. Let's get back to readings. Manifest Abundance, you're next. Love and Romance deck for the next few months. The man you are desiring. Morning, Maddie. Just saying hello to my housemate. Okay, wish. I feel like you've been wishing for this person to be in your life for a long time. And I feel like someone you wish for will be coming into your life. So if this is the person you've been wishing for, they're going to come into your life. I see passion in this connection. Passion, and you need to keep the flame alive with this person by communicating with them, letting them know about your life, making them laugh about your stories, about yourself. So especially focus on the funny stories and bring that passion into your relationship with this person. You need to guard your heart with this person. Not everyone is worth your trust. Like, for example, you can't just meet someone and give them 100%. You only give them 10%. If they give you back 10%, then you give them 20%. If they give you back 20%, then you give them 30%. You don't go from 0 to 100 in 5.5 seconds. So don't trust everyone. I see a new love coming in for you, Manifest Abundance. Rather than this romance working, you will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. So make sure you get yourself out at night time. Go to any parties that you're invited to, or nights out. Because I feel like it's going to be a friend of a friend, or even a stranger. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. That was your reading for today. I see great passion in this relationship, but I don't see it having the sea legs, lasting a long time. You know what I mean? I feel like there's someone better for you around the corner. Thank you, Manifest. Hey, Amber. How'd it go? Crush cards. He's been heavy flirting lately. Wow. I dream of you often. I hate waking up realizing you aren't there. Hi, Itzel. How you doing? Nock will talk to you in a minute, Itzel. Go and like the post and comment and come back after you, but make sure you join first. I really like you too. Party girl, he really likes you too. But he's not really ready to commit to anyone. So he likes you, but he's not ready to commit to anyone. And he dreams of you. He dreams of you often. Oh, excuse me, guys. All right, Panday. Okay, it's you need to get on the queue. There's a little bit of a wait. Exclamation join is how you do it. As long as you've liked my posts and commented, you need to comment as well. One of these ones, you can pick which one you want. You might like angel numbers, or you might want one of my pearls of wisdom, or you might want a crazy sexy love note to yourself, or you might want to learn about legalese. Sorry, I didn't mean to post that twice. Alright. Sunday. Time frame for the first date. Remembering time frames are notoriously inaccurate because of your micro decisions. First date with the man in your mind. Darling, divine timing is at play. But the most likely time it will happen is July. Not too long. And Apolluna Confessions. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. And he feels like he's having telepathic communications with you. Just wait, wait till it's your turn, darling. Alright, that was your reading for today, Punday. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright. Let's move on to the next two people. Lady Luck has already been. So we're going to call up Desi Girl and Amber. Hi, Amber. Excellent. It's you're on the queue. Not too long to wait. I'm not too busy today. And everyone, let's just stop for a second and acknowledge Knock. Thank you so much for giving your time and energy to my tarot channel. I love that you're doing it for free, and that you take up your time. One day I hope to repay you. One day when we're viral. I'm trying to make it go viral at the moment. That's why I'm coming up with these posts. And if you notice, I've started using AI to do posting. So it's how I get the angel communications, quite honestly. I put it into the AI what I want to say, and then what comes out, I feel like is an angel communication, because it doesn't always say what I've said. Sometimes it totally changes it. And I just feel like it's not me, it's an angel communication. Alright. Hey Amber, do you want to get ready, darling? Indeed, Desi Girl. Time frame for your first kiss? Yes, we've got the new time cards. Remembering time cards. Time is notoriously, nothing is written in stone. I might wake up in the morning and make a micro decision to have cereal, and there's no milk. So I go to the shops and I meet someone and I settle down and spend the rest of my life with them. Or I could have toast. Micro decisions change your future. I've got a couple of not helpful cards, so let me just pull another one. Not helpful. Okay. Now, first of all, it wants you to stop asking about time. Time is a manipulation here. Stop worrying about the time. You're counting down to something. And that's why we invented time. We're counting down to something. It will happen this year sometime. At night time. But the divine timing is at play. And it's not the right time right now. And I pushed it because you got all of them. July might be the right time. In the confession, we'll use it from the Apolluna deck. I'm scared of getting hurt, so I act like I don't care. But he does think you're so adorable. Thank you, Desi Girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright, next up we've got Amber. Hi Amber. And Knox says, I love my job. I love that you think of it like a job. That's how I think of it. I think of this like it's going to be a business and I'm going to be making money and I'm going to be viral with my social media posts. That's what I think of it as. That's why I try to do such high quality work when I'm doing my my posters and stuff. You know, and even like this one I've put as a t-shirt design. Yeah, I'm making a t-shirt with this on it. Leave the sugar for the cookie with a little Apollonia symbol in brown and tan, and it'll be see-through background. It's gonna look good. I'll show you when I get the shirt. All right, let's go into Amber. Thanks for understanding, Amber. What will your true love look like and be like? All right. I think you focus on what he'll look like when he could look nothing like the person you expect. He could be, you might like tall, dark, and handsome, and he could be short, blonde, and fat. I think you focus too much on how people look. So don't focus on that, Amber. Don't focus on what they look like. Who cares what they look like? Honestly, if they are the one, who cares what they look like? And personality-wise, he will be like you. He'll be a mirror of you. And like sometimes when you don't like yourself, you don't like things in that other person that are the same. So say if you feel like if you're very selfish, if that person is selfish, then you're like, oh my God, that's the most selfish person in the world. I can't believe they're so selfish. And you like pick on that thing that you don't like about yourself or in the other person. So just be aware that you guys are doing that. We all do it though. I'm not just saying just you. I mean, I do it as well. We do it as human beings. It's just something we do. He's going to be powerful. He's going to have a powerful energy. He might have a powerful job, or he might be just powerful, have a powerful effect on you. He's going to have unhealthy habits. He might do drugs. He might smoke. He might drink. He might pick his nose or bite his toenails. He's going to have medium length hair. So his hair's not going to be short. It's not really going to be long, but it's not going to be, it might be a bit scruffy. He might act younger than you, or he might actually be younger than you. And I feel like women mature much earlier. Try to get someone that is a little bit older than you as a woman. It makes more sense because your maturity levels are the same then. It's when you try to go out with someone your own age or someone younger and they don't have the maturity level the same as you, that it doesn't work out. So aim for someone just a little bit older than you that's got a little bit of life experience, and I think you'll be more successful. He's going to be brunette. See, these are things that I wish someone had told me when I was growing up. I really wish they had. It would have made it so much easier. He might have a skin condition, maybe pimples, rashes, or maybe just eczema or something. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but he might be sensitive about it because it might be on his face or somewhere you can see it. And he might be Hispanic or Latino, or he might just have that fiery personality that will excite you. All right. We're going to just get a quick card for personality instead of doing a big reading, Amber. So we've got to move on. This person will be connected to nature. They will be conservative, quiet, and they'll be quite practical. They'll be a hard worker and they'll be responsible. They'll be very protective of you, but they will also be very defensive of their own thoughts and feelings. And they're going to be persistent with you. They're going to keep trying, even though you might turn them away at first. They're going to be patient, and this person is loyal. They're going to have overcome some hardship, and they will have resolved the conflicts in their life when they're moving on. So you might need to wait for that time to be right. You need to make sure they're in a stable position before they come towards you. And this is restoring something, so I feel like this is a past life connection. And I sense tranquility and peace in this connection. Thank you, Amber. I've totally blown it out of the water. What do you mean? I'm just doing what I do. What did I get right, Amber? Okay, thank you, Amber. I've got to move on. Hey, Sagar. I didn't see you come in. I clock on every day from 8 p.m. to midnight, so it's a job. I know, that's why I think it too, but I'm not allowed to for tax reasons. Not for tax reasons, it's a hobby, just a really intensive hobby. Hey, Lemos, how you doing? Knock's going to talk to you. Exclamation join, Lemos. Thanks, Amber. All right, let's call up Keisha and Maya. Maureen's already been, so we'll call Sagar. So Keisha and Sagar. Welcome in, Jules. Knock, we're going to end the show, the one card show, about half an hour early today. I've got an appointment. Amber, thank you for letting me know. Hey, Sagar, let's get you done. Future love. What does your future love look like? Oh, you want the who is it deck? You like that reading, did you? Alright, let's do it again. Sometimes I have to generalize the cards if I'm not feeling the exact thing the card's saying, so just bear with me if I don't read out the card exactly right. Okay, they're going to have lips, like not just lips that are normal, something different about their lips, fatter lips, or a fatter top lip or bottom lip, something that you can munch on. Facial hair, maybe a beard or stubble. They might be shorter for a man, still about the same height as you or taller though, but for a man they're shorter. Your person will have short hair. brunette hair, sort of brown or dark coloured. Hazel eyes, so not brown, not green, hazel. They may even have a few grey hairs, so they might be a little bit older. They might have markings, tattoos, scars, marks where they've picked at pimples on their face. They might be European, or they might just have that European sophistication about them, where they're above just the everyday things and care more about the higher self things. And one more for you. They might have a mole or some kind of freckle on their face or somewhere on their body that you think is cute. You're right, we might do a quick personality, so we'll do the same as we did for the last reading. What is their personality like? This person, when you meet them, they will be holding back their love for you. They will be repressing it. And they need to tune into their intuition when they're with you, because their intuition will be saying that you're the one. But you need to take care of yourself and manifest properly, so that when you love yourself, so Sagar, whatever you think, everyone else thinks. So you need to start thinking, I am loved, I am lovable. And then everyone else will think you're lovable and love you. If you think, I'm not good enough, no one's ever going to love me, then everyone will think, she's not good enough, I'm never going to love her. Whatever you think, other people think. You might need to surrender and walk away from a situation to make it better or to make it move forward. And moving forward can sometimes mean ending it and starting a new situation that's fresh and brand new. You might be self-sabotaging, heading towards things that you don't necessarily need or want, that aren't good for your future. The aim of this game is to reach spiritual enlightenment. It is not to find a partner and settle down and have children and live the rest of your life in here and replay this situation again and keep going. You're meant to actually graduate and get out of here. Graduation means doing the self-love mission and the soulmate mission last, once you're a complete person. So guys, we're doing the missions in the wrong order. There is an order. The one order that I found is that we need to do the self-love mission before we do the soulmate mission. Soulmate mission is a reward. It needs to come last. That's what I am sure of. Let's see who we've got next. Keisha, I think I called you up. We didn't Keisha, so we're going to move on. DXM and Itzel. DXM, you wowed on my post. Which post was that? Did I tell you something you didn't know? Oh, the angel number post, that's right. So I've been getting angel communication for a while. I've been getting it through random technology. When I make random choices, like I feel like okay, so guys, when I make a song, for example, for say I made a song for angel numbers yesterday. I made the song. It fit perfectly. The song was perfect first go. It's like the angels are communicating with me through technology. So I'm just passing on these communications with the angel numbers series that I'm doing because I'm getting it randomly through technology. Idel, can you please type the words I understand? It's a legal requirement, and then we'll do your reading. Can I have Meredith getting ready as well? Itzel, are you not listening? I cannot do your reading until you say the words I understand, which means I'm taking away your rights, for one. You're saying you comprehend that I am giving you advice. You're the one that makes the decision. Means that you can understand my English and you can understand what I'm saying as well. So you need to type the words I understand. Means that you know that you can't get any donations back. Stop saying the same question again and say I understand, please, Etzel. This is your third and final warning. I only give people 3 chances. Thank you, Etzel. Okay. What are Gemini's intentions for us? Why does he have to plan into the future? I feel the energy of this person and they're like, I just want to live for the moment. Why do I have to plan? I don't think there's any plan. There's no plan, Itself. There's no plan. Why are you planning into the future with a person that might not have agreed to spend the future with you yet? You're manifesting on them, casting a spell on them. What are this Gemini's intentions for itself and themselves? 10 of Coins says they have a family legacy. They intend to get married and have children and settle down because that's what their family expects of them and that's what they're going to do. They might be the leader in the family, the patriarch, or they might be listening to a patriarch and I feel like they've got a duty to this person, maybe even need to buy them a house in the future, or share their privileges, or have them in their estate or on their property living with them. This person's going to have family living with them, like a grandmother or grandfather or something. This person is totally indecisive about what to do in this situation, and they have self-doubt. They are unwilling to learn their karmic lessons, and they're repeating the same mistakes over and over again, and they're going to repeat them with you too. There is negative self-talk happening for this person, and they do not feel positive or positivity in this situation or about themselves. They just doubt themselves, so I doubt that they're going to come forward towards you. They lack support, and because of the obligations that they have, they've got family problems. So they're focused on that. There is disunion in their life, and they feel unwelcome in their own family. They might be having a divorce, or there could be a divorce in their family where they're having to choose sides. And there are cancelled events and discord in their life. They're not in a position to look for a love relationship, settle down and spend the rest of their life with you yet. It's not the right time. What are his intentions? He's confused. He doesn't know what he wants. He hasn't made a decision yet, so I can't tell you. He's worried about his own family life. He's worried about his problems. He's worried about his obligations. He's worried about all the things he has to do before he goes to bed at night. And none of them are love. As Knox said, the energy is always changing because situations are always changing. Come back in and next time and ask again. It's just the energies that are coming through on these cards today. They're just focused on his problems. Hi Rose, did you go and like the post? And thank you, Knox, for your gentler approach to things. I do love you for that. So is this you, Rose? Who joined the queue last? I just got this comment. Rose, you need to go and like my posts. If you have a look at I'll just post it. One of these posts, you have to go and comment on it. So you can choose which one. I've got a lot to choose from. You can either see my What's New on Trinity Tarot Live, what's Trinity Tarot Live about. You can go and see Crazy Sexy Love Notes to yourself, Apple's Pearls of Wisdom, Apple's Angel Number, or Video of the Week. So one of them, go and comment on one of them, come back, and you can have a reading, Rose. Raj, where are you, darling? I saw that you commented. You want to come through, you need to type the words I understand and hit that like button. Thanks, Roger. You got a good card. I was just thinking, I hope you get a good card. Oh, you got 3 good cards. Excellent, Roger. Because of 2 of Cups, it is the best card to get when you're asking about a relationship. Look at the couple on the card. It looks like there's a heart there in the card. This is about companionship. This person has mutual feelings for you, and they could be your new partner. You have a soulmate agreement with this person, and you are in sync. This is how Jaskaran feels. There's radiant energy in this connection, and I feel like he's feeling happy. He feels like there's an energy rush. He feels energy when he comes near you, and he's optimistic about this relationship. There's positivity, warmth, vitality, and truth. He's being truthful. It's a yes card, and the sun says that your relationship is going to be healthy and vital. There is a new beginning for you with this person. So they might make you an offer, or you might have to make them an offer. If they don't make an offer by a certain, by 2 months, you should go and make them an offer. There is also the chance that you could be meeting someone new, Rejek. So someone new could be coming into your relationship, who will bring stability and security that you lack with Jaskaran. And this person will bring abundance, and they will have a lot of potential to be your partner. Because I want you to understand, you don't just have one soulmate. You've got a whole soul family and a whole soul family tree. And I feel like this other person that's coming in, they're going to be your soulmate as well. You can always tell that Appaluna loves the job. I do love my job. Reject, that was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Knock, we might do you now. We might close with the queue and finish up half an hour early. And just give me a little bit of time in between to go and get some food and stuff. Thanks, Knock. Two love and separations. Okay. I'm waiting for you to make the first move. Let's be honest with each other. Bear your heart, and I'll bear mine. Aww. Knock. Might be time to have some honest conversations with this person. They're waiting for you to make the first move. Thank you, Knock. We're going to get you a long confession now. Thanks, Rose. Do you want to... I understand. And, like... Oh my god, he's out of his mind. Mine. I want to take that honouring path toward you. So I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning soon. Thank you, Knock. That was your reading. We're just waiting on Rose to get ready with her I understand, which means she comprehends me and she knows that I am giving advice. She's the one that makes a decision. So you need to type the words I understand. You need to like this live as well. And then you need to ask your question. Corey, you didn't make the queue. Just get ready and we'll do you before I leave. He's obsessed with you, as he should be. the way to think about it is that way. He's obsessed with me. When he calls you, you say, "Oh, you can't keep away. You can't forget me. You just have to contact me." And you act as if, I call it act as if. Act as if he's obsessed with you, and he will be. Rose, thank you for getting ready. You need to type the words "I understand" or "I can't do your reading." You're not listening to me. I'm asking you to do something and you're ignoring me. Do you know how that makes me feel, Rose? I know it's a big procedure to get a reading. The I understand is a legal requirement to getting a reading. If you don't I understand, I can't give you a reading. So I'm going to push through the message again. Thank you, Rose. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate you. And I listen to you. Alright. Will you be reconnected with your friend? Kind of had this criminal topic since then. Is not talked. They're still angry. The energy is they're still angry. Doing an energy read, they're still upset about what happened. They're not over it. So I don't think you're going to reconnect soon. Maybe in the future. Let me get cards on. I'll get a couple of Intuit and I'll get one of the yes-no cards, the classic. Will Rose reconnect with her friend? I'm sorry, darling, I can only give you a solid maybe. Honestly, it depends on if you're willing to give in or if you think they are willing to give in. Because someone has to give in or you have to agree to disagree and not talk about it again. And that can be difficult if it's something important or something that you believe in. And there are two paths to take and a decision to make. Should you head back towards this person or should you carry on with your life and live your life? Just live your life, that's all. I wasn't going anywhere with that. I feel like if you ever disagree with this person again, they're going to leave your life again, and I feel like they are a fair weather friend. I feel like you don't need them. Communication is needed for this thing to be sorted out. And I don't feel like you can communicate with this person without bringing up the disagreement that happened in the first place or sharing your views on it again in the future. And I feel like this will be a blockage to having a successful relationship with this person. And I feel like you're being not letting enough time pass between the situation and coming back together and talking about it, or not dealing with the situation and changing your thinking and seeing from the other person's perspective. And that's from both of you, not just one of you. A relationship with this person will always be a balancing act. You will be juggling them. There will always be backwards and forwards, and you will always wonder what the hell is going on with this person. They might be good for a quick loan, but they make quick decisions, and when they make decisions that are negative about you or about your decision making or about your thoughts and emotions, they just disregard it. Look, it was a political thing. Never speak about politics or religion with your friends. Okay? Rose, that's the rule. I'll have to do that as one of Apple's pearls. Where's my pen? Yeah, it's one of the rules. Rose. I don't know what else to say. Never speak about politics or religion. Thanks, Rose. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright, and we're going to finish up with Corey. Thanks, Corey. Oh, Divine Universe, do you want a reading as well? What's coming towards you now? Well, darling, we're in the awakening. We're doing the awakening. So it could be anything, really, to be honest with you. Your life will take twists and turns that are unexpected, and you will feel like you are in a movie. And magical things could happen. That's honestly what's going to happen and what your future holds. You're in a training game so that you can learn to look after your eternal body is what I think is happening. Something that you want is not going to go through. You're not going to get what you want. You're going to be left out in the cold and someone is going to reject you. Maybe a relationship or a situation where you're not successful. You're going to feel like these are harsh conditions and it could cause stress on your financial situation. There is loss and change and possibly a breakup on the cards. But this thing, this relationship, this situation that it's talking about that's going to end, it's not for your higher good. It's not going to serve you and it's not going to be successful. So Spirit is helping you end it now so that you can find something that will be successful, that will be for your higher good. And you will have success at this thing that they send you towards. And it will be a blessing in disguise that this thing didn't work out. You will have victory. You will recognize the success that you have. You will be proud of your achievement and how far you've come. It will give you a confidence boost. And it will be a milestone in your life. And I feel like this is talking about the awakening. That's like the after. Right now, you need to have a thirst for knowledge. You need to get curious. So I'm trying to make you guys curious by doing the wall posts, for example, Apple's Pearls of Wisdom and also Apple's Dad Says. They're the pearls of wisdom that I grew up with that are my core belief system. And things that I've learned during the awakening about the matrix and the rules. That's what that's about. You need to be quick-witted. And you got to remember that your brain is like a muscle. If you don't exercise it, it gets fat and lazy. You need to communicate more what you need and want. And you need to understand the difference between a need and a want. So, for example, I need food, shelter, and water. Everything else is a want. You need to think first before you act. So I want you to stop taking action on the same day you think it. I want you to put it off for a day. I want you to say, yes, I want to do this, but I'll take action tomorrow. And I want you to be more fair and think about the situation from other people's point of view, but I also want you to think about it from the perspective of a stranger. Do you look like an idiot? I want you to ask yourself. If I don't know what this situation is about and someone just walked in, do I look like an idiot? And make your decisions based on that. Say, no, I look like a bit of an idiot. Maybe I should change the way I react to this situation. And do some critical thinking and ask yourself some hard questions. Thank you, Corey. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yeah, political views. Knock in America, they've got Trump going, so I can understand why everyone's so political. Not everyone's a supporter of Trump, and not everyone likes Trump. And he's doing some pretty negative things over there. So I try not to talk about Trump, and I try not to talk about politics in America at all. But I'm going to be bringing religion into it. That's right, Divine. You're not a problem. Yeah, okay, so what happened in Australia, right, is the last time I voted properly, it was 07. Because I remember, I voted for Kevin 07. It rhymed. I thought it was cool. And I thought he was a really good Prime Minister. But what happened was the Deputy Prime Minister took over and took control and kicked him out. And I was like, fuck you. If I decide who I want in, you just kick him out anyway. What's the point in voting? So I didn't vote properly. I got a couple of fines for it too, because it's compulsory to vote in Australia. But I voted again the other year, and we had a pot party, a marijuana party. So I thought, yes, I'm going to vote for the marijuana party. So that's who I vote for now. I vote for the marijuana party. So I don't take politics that seriously. Jaya, we're just finishing up. We're just going to play another video. What Trinity Tarot Live is about to finish up. Don't forget to go and comment and read my posts about, we've got angel numbers here today. Divine, didn't we have to do you? Did you get ready? Let me just see. Hope you're having a good day. You're good, thank you. Sure. Where's your comment? Where's your comment? There it is. Got it. Alright, so we've got angel numbers. I'll just go through these. We've got Sexy Little Love Notes to Yourself, which is the brand new one that I made yesterday. I think that's super cute. And it's got lovely little things and lists about the greatest relationship you will have in your life. We've got Apples Pearls, which is a fun one too. Today we got about the Bible saying you should drink from your own well and what it means. I think it means you should drink your own urine. What do you think? Not that I'm telling, and I've written in the post, don't drink from your own well. Your well is polluted. So don't drink from your own well. It's okay to know it, but don't drink from it. It's polluted, guys. Poisoned. Alright. What do you need to know for yourself about training I have to do in the class I'm taking? Okay. Well, the first thing I'm picking up energy-wise is you need to have more confidence in yourself. You can do this. Even though it's hard, never tell yourself this is too hard. Always tell yourself this is hard, but I can do this. You have to be more confident. You can do amazing. Right now you are manifesting your desires. And your desires are going to take hard work. You need to set your intentions right now of where you want to be 5 years from now. And you need to make changes to go in that direction. A new cycle is beginning for you. And I don't want you to give up if the going gets tough. This is about germinating a seed. It's not about planting a seed and then digging it up to see if it grew every 5 seconds. You've got to plant the seed and then let divine timing come in and wait. over the next 3 months, your subconscious will be revealing things to you, so you need to pay attention to your dreams. A new emotional cycle is starting, and you will be seeing more clearly, and the divine will be aiding you, maybe through me, through my angel numbers, through everything else. And there might be endings, but there will be brand new beginnings, because if there are endings, there are always new beginnings. And this is going to be happening over the next 3 months. Just changes. And there's going to be changes for everyone. The moment you lack direction and you're feeling stuck or bored, and I'm just going to say, we all feel like that sometimes. Just focus on the one task you're doing, which is this training. And when you're there, just focus on that. Don't focus on the tarot channel when you're at training or at work. Focus on each task you're doing, and they tend to go faster. It's when you go like, I have to go and do this other task, that you're actually giving yourself a time limit, and makes you feel like you're not giving that 100%, and you're focusing halfway on the next task. You know what I mean? So just put your phone away, focus on each task, and say, I'm going to do this for an hour, and set an alarm, and then go do something for an hour, and then when the alarm goes off, do something else. Do you know what I mean? Don't be like, oh, I've got to do this, but I've got to do this for next, so I need this time. You know what I mean? Don't plan your whole day. Just set alarms and don't look at the clock. Thank you, Divine. That was your reading for today. Oh, Amber, you believe in the urine thing too. Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. Drink from your own well. That's what it meant to me. So I was looking for steps in the awakening, and I found them in the Bible. And I just said, don't talk about religion. Here we are. Okay, Nock's going to go and prepare some food. I'm going to play the video, and because I need to go to the bathroom again. So we're going to play the What's Trinity Tarot Live about?
Hey there, cosmic traveler, feeling lost and blue. Apple Luna's here with a reading just for you. 3 free cards are calling, destiny's the game. Even if you had one, it's all the same. Step right up, don't be shy. The studio's bright, maybe you'll guest star. Bathe in the mystic light. PayPal's ready for when the truth is served and your worries are gone. But listen up, darling, there are a few rules. This ain't no garden party for sentimental fools. Type I understand, that's the magic key. Or say I comprehend if you're feeling free. No baby boom questions, that's not in the stars. And breaking up marriages, honey, you'll go far. Far away from me with a metaphorical smack. This tough love express, you ain't coming back. Awaken symptoms driving you insane. Share your cosmic craziness, ease the growing pain. But remember, darling, cards ain't everything. Get off your phone, let your wild spirit sing. No Netflix and noodles if love is what you crave. Gotta mingle and jingle, gotta bravely wave. Your resume needs tweaking, your lottery ticket bought, or all my predictions crumble into naught. But listen up, darling, there are a few rules. This ain't no garden party for sentimental fools. Type I understand, that's the magic key. Or say I comprehend if you're feeling free. No baby
future's bright for a long, long while. But listen up, darling, there are a few rules. This ain't no garden party for sentimental fools. Type I understand, that's the magic key. Or say I comprehend if you're feeling free. No babies, no questions, that's not in the stars. And breaking up marriages, honey, you'll go far, far away from me with a metaphorical smack. This tough love express, you ain't coming back.
Alright guys, we're gonna blow out the candle. Sorry Wolfie baby, sorry Marlene, we're all finished for the day. You'll need to come in earlier next time. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and recharged, and I give your energy back to you, also cleansed and recharged. And I release any energy that no longer serves us back into the earth. Alright, light and love everyone. We'll see you for the one card show in, I put it on at 7:30 I think. About an hour. Don't forget to leave some reviews for me. If you like my readings, I love getting reviews because I can put them on my Etsy sales items. So always send me a review and I'll give you a skip the queue. Alright, bye guys. We'll see you tomorrow for 3 card reads, but in an hour for 1 card read.
Alright, listen up, you see. Apple Luna signing off for you and me. Readings are closed, the cards are laid to rest, but don't you worry, put your mind at ease, yeah. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune screen. Feeling impatient, wanna jump the queue. Donations the key, just for me and you. Or join the membership with glee and unlock exclusive secrets instantly. No lies, no fibs, no made-up fairy tales. Just honest insight breaking through the veils. She's intuitive, a spiritual guiding light, awakening you to banish endless night. And the great deception, lift the heavy load. A gift from God straight from the cosmic road. She's even in the Bible, a modern scripture star, here to help you shine no matter where you are. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune.